Okay, guys, today I will be doing this very simple analysis on a particular data set gotten from Pakistan on the impact of AI in the life of students in Pakistan. So this is the data set in concern, and this year it has been broken down into different columns, and I have up to 100 rows of data set here. So our goal is to check the extent of impact the use of an AI has in the life of students in Pakistan. So that is our major goal, and that is what we'll be driving at. So this is the the skeleton of how our dashboard will be. So it's just a simple analysis of how to arrive at our endpoint. So now we have to convert this data set into a table. Control A and Control T. So my table has headers. So these are the headers here. Okay, so the first thing we are going to check is if perhaps we have some blanks in our data set here. Come here, no blanks, but I'm very sure this data set is a very clean data set. So, but just to double check that we do not have any blank. So, city AI used. Okay, so there is nothing like blank. Then also to double check the quality of our data set, we need to ascertain that we do not have a duplicate value. So you can just come here to data, this particular icon here, you click it, then you click OK. No duplicate values, so that means our data is good, very good to go. Now the first thing we are going to do, create a blank sheet where we will do all our analysis. So the first analysis I'm going to do here is to get the total number of male students, then total number of female students, then the different level of education. So we have schools, which I believe is the lowest form of education in Pakistan. Then we have the college, and we have the university. Okay, so this is both form. Now total number of male students, some, then we go back here. So this is male, the gender, then you close bracket, press enter. Sorry, instead of using some, I made a mistake. Is we need to use count if, not some. Come here, gender, male, click male, close bracket, enter. We have 48. Also for female, count if, open bracket, come here, do exactly the same thing, comma, female 52. So that means we have 100 students altogether. Then the how many times the schools appeared in this particular data set. So how many students from the primary, or let me say from the primary education level in Pakistan was sampled. So the same formula, but to make life more easier for us, we have to come here and put school, university, and then college. So come back here. So use the same formula. Count if, comma, that's for school. 48, then for college, count if, come here. Then for university, same formula. Okay, now, so we have students from 46 schools, 29 colleges, and 25 university students were sampled for this particular data set. Now, to derive other criteria we're going to use for our analysis, I'm going to use our pivot table. So we come here, click Control A, Control A, then you come to insert, click on pivot table. So existing worksheet, we have an existing worksheet, and this is the worksheet. So click OK. Now, so the first thing I'm going to do is we want to find the correlation between gender, the education level, and the AI used. So the gender, the rows, gender will come to the rows, the education level, and the AI used. So let's see how we are going to arrange this, because we have three different values here. The education level, okay, and then the AI used. We can bring this one here, okay. Then the AI used can also come into values, okay. Now, what this particular pivot table is telling us is for female, it has separated this value into female and male. For female, ChatGPT, for college, we have 21 students for female, 23 students for female in schools, and then students for female in the university. So making a grand total of 52, and same thing, making a grand total of 48 for male. For female using ChatGPT in college, they are just 4, so out of 21. Then female using ChatGPT in school, out of 23, they are just 8. And then female using ChatGPT in university, they are just 2 out of 8. So same thing goes for Copilot, Gemini, Grammarly, Notion AI. Then the same thing goes for the male Copilot. Nobody uses Copilot for college in male, for male students, but we have 6 in schools. We have 4 out of 17 in the university. So that is the significance of this particular data. So we need to create another pivot table, and this time around is the sum of daily usage hour per gender. So the sum of daily usage, so we need to delete this. Now, sum of daily usage hour per gender. So we want to check which of these two genders, male and female students, which of them spent the higher number of time on all of these AI softwares we have here. So the gender is going to come to the rows, then daily usage hours to value. Okay, so according to this data set, even though we have higher number of female students than male students in this particular data set, now females altogether use 150.4 hours on these AIs altogether. Male students use 156 hours. So even though we have more female students than male students, but collectively male students spend more time on all these AI on this AI than females. Now, we want to check some of daily usage hour at education level. So we want to check for each education level, the college, schools, and university. We want to check the sum of the daily usage hour for each of this education level. So we are still going to copy this. Come here. So we delete this. Okay, so we can leave this one here, or let's just delete this. So sum of daily usage hour per education level. So these are the education level here, the rows, daily usage hours. So in colleges, 96.7 hours, schools 133, then universities 76.7. Then one other thing I want to add is the impact. As you can see here, so this is the impact on grades. For students using the AI, we have slight decline, we have no change, improved. So I want to insert that particular one into this. So the on grade impact on grade should come here to columns. Okay, so for college, after using AI and analyzing their end of the year results, so for college, it was discovered that 19.3 students altogether have an improved result. Then in schools, 68.4. Then in university, 41.3. So same thing goes for no change on that college, schools 4.2, and the university 10.2. So then another thing we want to check is the count of gender and impact on grade. So the count of gender and impact on grade. Copy this, come here, post it. So we remove this. So gender and impact on grade. Gender, then this impact on grade. Then the impact on grade again on the column side. Okay, so for female, we have for females under the impact of, so for female students whose result got improved after using AI, we have 19. So for male, we have 20. So that means male, a male student. So they have, let me say, an insignificant amount of increase in their result improved over a normal female student. So together, same thing goes for the no change. So for female students, we have 21. So after they analyzed their results, their end of the year result, it was discovered that the 21 of the female students result doesn't, like, their educational performance still remains the same even after using AI. So then we have 13 for male, then slight decline. We have 12 for female, and then 15 for male. So, and the last calculation we want to do is the AI used against impact on grade. So which AI actually caused a significant amount of impact on students. So that is the final calculation we are going to do. So copy this again, then you will come here, downside of here, you paste it here. So we remove this ones. So the AI used. So these are the AI used here, two rows, and then impact on grade. So then impact on grade come to columns. So for ChatGPT improved 13 student results. Copilot improved 5. Gemini 8. Grammarly 6. Notion AI 7. Then ChatGPT caused no change at all, like in the educational performance of students altogether. So okay, sorry, ChatGPT caused no change at all in in the life of four different students, either male or female. Then Copilot caused it, like no changes at all in the life of eight different students. Gemini 11, Grammarly 7. Then for slight decline, that even after using the AI, their results still went backward. So for students using ChatGPT, we have three of those students. Copilot we have four. Grammarly 11 and Notion AI we have four. So now we've gotten all this data set, though we can even get more data set than this, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to stop at this and then create an a minimum dashboard that we can use for this presentation. So AI student report. So we come here, we want this calculations here to fill this particular aspect of our dashboard here. So how are we going to do it? We come here, go to insert, click on illustrations, click on shapes, then click on text. Come here. Okay. I don't want to, let's do it equals, sorry, the equals sign will be here, equals, click here, then click enter, 48. So then we come to the home, we let's increase the font size. Coming. Font size, we're having issues with the font. Let's let's do this again. Equals this, enter. Okay. So let's do 40. Okay, for 40, then make it bold, center. Then you go to AI, sorry, insert, illustration, shapes, text, come here, number of males, shift it up a bit, bold. Then same thing goes for this, insert, number of female students, or come here to 40, bold, then center, insert, illustration, shapes, then number of female students, of females, make it bold, then draw it up. Okay, then we come here, click insert again, equals schools. Sorry, shouldn't be this. Equals, go back, 46 for schools, press enter, then home 40, so that's number of schools. Okay, so same thing goes for, I think we have a college next. So come here, insert text, type equals to, go to sheet 3, college, enter, then come here, 40, bold, then center, and then come here to insert, so this is college, college, then bold, so we are going to push it up, so this one too should be pushed up like this, they must be on the same level, and the last one here, come here to illustration, shapes, then equals, that's the university home, so come to 40, be okay, and then insert university, okay. Now the major reason why we have to impute equals to here, and in other terms, the major reason why we just didn't come here and do a control C and control V, like copying and pasting the numbers verbatim from here to here, is because if we do such a thing, anytime we have an update on this particular data set, the update will not reflect on this dashboard. So what we did practically is to bring the live representation of calculations we have here to here, so that anytime we change the values here and we refresh our page, the values will automatically it will automatically reflect here too. So but if we do copy and paste like that, the values will not reflect here. So the next thing is to have these things, have all these pivot calculations on graphical representations. So we come here, click here, so go to pivot table, analyze, go to pivot chart. So I'll pick this chart for this particular data set. For this particular calculation, I'll click OK. Then I'll click Control X, then come here, paste it right like this, and we adjust it. So there are some things I want to get off, I want to get rid of on this particular graph. So first of all, I want to remove this, this, and this, and other button field. So I will come here, come here, this button field, hide all field buttons on chart. I'll click, all field buttons are gone. Then I want to remove the grid lines, remove the grid lines. Then I want to remove the legend here, remove the legend. Okay, so then for this, I want to remove, I want to have a no fill color. No fill color. So we have the color of our original background here. So now we go back again, this particular data, this particular calculation, go to pivot analyze, pivot chart. We need, let me look for a better chart. Okay, maybe probably we can go for this. We can go for this. Okay, so Control X, you come here, come and paste here, then resize it. Click on this button, right click, hide all field buttons, then come here, remove grid lines, legend, then right click, fill, no fill, then come here, right click again, no outline. So we have that too. Then we come here, so let's pick this, pivot analyze. Okay, I'm looking for the most probable one that we can go for. Maybe we should go for this. Yes, we can go for this. Click OK. Control X. Come here and paste it. So remove the field button. Come here and remove the legend. Okay. Remove the grid lines. Then you come here. Autofill, no fill, and no outline. So then for this last one, come here, I would like to use a pie or a pie chart. So I'm thinking of, let's see, let's see this. No, it doesn't capture everything we have in the data, so I prefer not to go for it. Okay, let's see this. Uh, let's let's go for this. Click here, remove, then here, grid lines, legend. Okay. So this blue line is the improved. So that is the impact on the impact for male. So improved, that is the blue color for male, and the red is no change at all, and this gray is slight decline for male. So the same thing goes for the female too. So we have more of improved educational impact on male than female. We have more of no change of educational impact on female than male, and then we have number of the highest number of decline, that's educational decline of AI impact in the life of male student compared to the life of female student. So let's come here, click here, no fill, and here no outline. So basically this is how to build a dashboard, a report dashboard. So this is how to build a report dashboard. I would have loved to show how to use a slicer to give a real time representation of this particular dashboard to make it even more flexible and more dynamic to play with. But due to the considering the length of this video, I don't want it to be too lengthy. So this is how to create a normal dashboard. But for if you want to add the slicer, just come here, your pivot analyze, then pivot table analyze, then insert slicer. You see the slicers you are going to use will emanate from all your column titles here. So this is where you can create your slicers if you so much desire to use a slicer, which I would so much recommend. If you want to use this particular report for presentations, you need a slicer. So thank you so much guys for staying tuned to this channel, and enjoy the rest of your